Morning all, Martin Williams, you. Look at today's weather. We were here a week ago. Come up, thick snow, blizzards, freezing cold, and look at this today. Lovely, absolutely bright sunshine, flat calm, cold but nice, easterly. So I think it might be a bit tough today at first because of this flat calm conditions and bright, but fingers crossed we might have a good day stalking. Sun's going to get up high, so we'll have lots of visibility to see the fish in the margins. And I'm fishing with a long old friend today, Shawn Powell. Bit of a story about that. Shawn's dad 35 years ago took me to Diva Springs for the very first time, and wow, that's what started off all my still water trout fishing, and still love it today. So yeah, we're both fishing similar setups. Again, 2-rod setups. Okay, I've gone for the golden red stalking bug, heavy 4.5mm tungsten. Okay, floating line, roughly a 9-foot leader, and on the other rod is the black and green lure that we used more towards the winter as well. So yeah, standard 2-rod setup, leader nice and heavy, fluorocarbon, 12.5 pound again. So Shawn, similar method. He's got an intermediate floating line, damsel on one, and a black lure on the other. Hello mate, all right? Oh yeah, Philip, Water said you were coming up. Yeah. So there's the lads from Breckon there, Alex. They're going out on the houseboy first, so they're going to keep us informed, see what's happening there. Alex from the fishery here said there's been some fish moving in and out of that bay, and some big fish as well. So we'll get the phone call off the boys if they're catching, and so I think we're going to try with some stalking. Shawn's been fly fishing all his life, never done any stalking, so hopefully today we can you can get you a few fish on the stalking method, mate. Anyway, so that'll be good, so yeah, the water is looking pretty coloured, but that's to be expected this time of year. It does get all this algae in it, but yeah, it's still got some visibility, so that's okay. So looking forward to getting a bend in the rod today. Nice bit of ripple there for the guys to pull a lure through. Nice bit of lure there. There we are. Walked up the top end of the lake. Couldn't see a fish, so blind stalking. Just saw this guy open his mouth on the fly. It's having a good old go. Shawn, does the fish move there, look? Yeah. Now this one's waking up now. Feels a heavy one. Really shaking his head. A lovely morning. Look at that rod. Nod. Got a tail as well on it. Look at the tail. Flip the net off. A clean long reach. That's as it is there, look, standard. Put my foot on it, just extend it. It's having a go. Wow, he's hanging on. That was on the gold bug with the red body. Oh, he's having a thrash. Good, huh? Lechlade. He's trying to get under there, under the old floating sticks and weed. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he's having a go. Trying to get under those sticks here. We got him back, we got him back. An early arm ache. Try and get him in the net. Oh, he's in it. That's not a bad, my gosh, that's not a bad start to the day. Oh my god, look at the tail on that. Let me just knock this off and dispatch of him. Look at that, lovely, in the early morning sun. Big double figure Lechlade rainbow on the gold stalking bug, one rod length out, twitching it back, flicking it again, twitching it back. Third or fourth time he came in and nailed it. So we'll put him on the stringer through the gills. There we are, through the gills. So the one Neil Perry made for me, look at that there. Bone, stick it in the ground, look in the water, and it's a carrying strap when we're moving. So what we do now, get the fish. There we are. Keep them nice and fresh in the water and peg it in the ground. So for the guy who's got everything, probably like me, Neil Perry will make you your own trout priest or your stringer. Stunning, stunning. Good start. Oh dear. He came back for it. I struck and missed him. I struck and missed him and the fish come back for it. I thought he was carp on the bottom, like kicking up mud and silt, but I think he's trout. Because this guy come from out of one of those little clouds of, little puffs of mud on the bottom. Wow. Well, I struck and missed him. Because I didn't see it very good. The fly was in that murky sort of like puffed of, silt coming off the bottom like a carp or a bream would make, but perhaps it's these fish, perhaps they're on the bottom grubbing around, perhaps. I'll have to break out one of the new caddis patterns and try that, because I had a fish here last week out of this bay and he had a lot of caddis in his belly. So to me you'd think, that fish is feeding hard on the bottom then. So perhaps it's the trout kicking up the mud, not the carp or the bream. Good friend over there, Reyes, and his brother Emil. Golden red again. I think any of the bright gold would work, but I just like it with a bit of red on. Here we are. Another Lechlade beast. Let's get him in the sun here. Look at that again. My gosh. Oh, and the flies come out in the net. Oh, the fly is out in the net. Let's just dispatch him. Here we are, guys. Number 2. Hook came out in the net, so good job we kept the tension on that. There we are. Same fly, gold flash, heavy gold tungsten, very heavy, and a red thread, gold ribbed, coated in epoxy, nice and streamlined, nice and heavy, sinks very quick, and very responsive when you twitch the rod. It works lovely. Excellent. Same fly. I am now. 2 rod lengths out then that was, and a slow twitched retrieve. Come on, Riaz, you're letting the side down, mate.
What can I do if you give me the best flight? You usually only the good ones and you give me the rest. What can I do?
Oh, he's having a go this one. I don't think it's as big, this one. Nice. Net off. Just extend it a bit. Well, that was nice. I just cast out a bit further. Haven't seen any fish still in the margins. The ones I've had, I think they're coming in, so I cast out 2 rod lengths and then I let the fly hit the deck and then just figure of 8'd it, and within a couple of retrieves, couple of twitches, I had a bite literally straight away. See that gold fly right in his top lip. Whoop, come on, fish. There we are. Another Lechlade beauty. Right. Let's have a look at this one. Not quite as big, but still a lovely fish. Look at the tail on that as well. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, beauty. Right, let's dispatch of him. Probably 8 pounds. So there we are, look at that. A stunning Lechlade rainbow. Big tail, lovely depth there, about 8 pounds. And there's the fly again. There we are, look at that, right in the end of the nose. A little bit further out. That gold and orange heavy bug again. Lovely. Let's get him on the stringer. Oh. Ooh. Right, let's get the stringer out. Through the gills. Got the end in there. Down it goes, here we are. Well, look at that, there's a good start. 3 stunning fish. Excellent. Let's get them in the water. Excellent. Let's have a tidy up and crack on. Just working a little bit further out now, just about 2 rod lengths. I'm just working it back up. Okay, so just a little bit of line out, just to... So it's out about 2 rod lengths now. I'm just thinking if the fish are just out a little bit further, the fly's going to drop down into them, slow retrieve, just to keep the fly down. I want it working down deep. Just a slow retrieve and just to see if I can see if that method works. Smeg on my line there. So just a little extra rod length out. It's absolutely stunning day at Lechlade. Probably not best conditions, but good for stalking. I think I'll have one more cast here and then I'm going to have a little wander, I think. So I'll let that one sink. You got one, Reyes? Oh, I'm going to go and... Reyes has got one on. I don't think he paid me for that fly either, it's 15 quid. There you are, my good friend Reyes. He's into a fish. Did you get that one on that golden orange?
Yep.
Oh, there we are. Using that sort of same method, cross?
Pretty much the same thing, yeah.
There we are. See, for every 10 or 15 casts, you know, if you get a follow or a bite, isn't it?
More like when you cast,
Yeah.
then you can get a follow maybe.
Staying down. Oh yes, a good one. Oh yeah, it's a good one. So Ray is using the same sort of technique I was, sort of blind casting, rod length out, heavy gold tungsten fly, fall through the water so it's just out of sight. And when you start your twitch, you see the fly, the tail pulsing, flashing, watch it all the way in. And then quite often you don't see the fish till the last moment. Was that right, Ray? As you saw it right at the vet, literally when he took the fly. Yeah. That's a good fish. Fighting hard, that one.
My weight, so.
Look at that. A big old kipper. Wow. So a good job keeping that line taut. It's a big old fish. Brother Emil is there with the net and he's in there. Oh, well done. Oh yes. Oh, that's a deep one, mate.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty fish.
That's a double and a bit more, mate.
Yeah.
It's a double. Let's have a little look, mate. Oh, lovely. Oh, and look at that fly in his mouth.
Right in the corner.
Look at that. £5 per millimetre on the day the fly cost him. Yeah,
Good fly.
Good fly again.
Thanks, Martin.
Alright, well you dispatch him, hold him up and we'll have a look. There we are, so all dispatched. Ray's first fish of the morning. Oh, look at that. That's a beauty. Look at that fish. 12 to 14, would you say?
Yeah, I'll reckon about 13.
Yeah, it's a cracker. On the gold bug. Well done, mate. Well done. It's a start.
Yeah.
Right, just walk round. Took a couple of layers of clothes off. It's glorious now, and the lads from Breckon, Alex, Dad, Craig. Wow, it's not 11 o'clock yet, and look at this lot. Look at this, couple of 15s, some doubles there. Wow, and that was on the little black leech?
Micro leech, yeah.
Lovely,
Brilliant.
Lovely on an intermediate, slow trickle,
Deadly.
yeah?
Slow
But
slow
not cast into the house, cast into the middle, into the bit of ripple here.
Yeah.
Ah, that's great, that's great. 12, 10-ish, 12,
10,
12,
yeah.
yeah?
12, 10.
Ah, look at that.
12.5, 12.10.
Lovely, lovely. Ah, that's excellent, excellent.
I'll give you 3 now.
Some of my leeches are bigger than that one.
You went to the movies, you guys.
I didn't know I did on, I thought I had a branch.
5.2.
5'2". It's still a lovely fish, but compared to the other one, it looks tiny, but they're still a lovely fish.
Right, here we go.
Look at these here.
Let's see.
Oh, it's got to be 15 in a bit. No! 12, good God. Deceiving that, I thought I was bigger than that, because they were deep, they're deep fish as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, that could be twins, that's got to be about
It's
the
gotta
same,
be
is
the
it?
same,
Yeah.
10 now. What, you were right, Craig? 10-10.
Oh, well done guys, well done. Well, I'll see you guys a bit later. I'm going to carry on having a bit of a stalk. I'm going to leave my one rod there and some clothes because it's much easier to walk with one rod, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later guys.
Sean,
Alright,
thanks very much.
alright, ta-ra guys. Right, feels much better now. One rod in the hand, the net on the back now, much better. Taking off the waterproof, taking off the fleece. Absolutely gorgeous now. You just overeat and boil up so easy when it's as warm as this getting, especially when you're walking around. That's definitely the colour for me today, that gold. In this murky water I can see it really easy, and I've had 3 fish on it. Ray's at the top, he's had some fish on it as well. The boys on the boat though, casting one of my little black leeches towards the centre of the lake on a slow intermediate, slow retrieve, and that's what they've been catching on. As you see, there's a ton of fish. It was worth a couple of casts in the unit. That was nice. Okay, nothing under there. We shall move on. We shall move on. And there he is. There's Reyes. How are you getting on? Still the one, or?
Yeah, I had a few follows and I just missed, like literally when he was fishing with those pieces of wood or
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
just in front.
Yeah.
Massive, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, I just twitched the fly. He went for the mouth. I was looking at my brother, and when I looked, he just spit it up. Oh man, massive, bro.
Because you give it to him the right fly, no, that's why.
I gave him a similar fly to mine, but yeah, I mean, this fly's got love in it. The one I gave to Reyes, it's got no love for brown trout.
See anything?
No, the boys have just come off the boat. They've been on the boat and they've had, one's had 4, one's had 3 casting in front of the house, but to the middle of the lake. See where there's like a little bit of ripple there?
Yeah.
Casting that in, and in my micro black leech, intermediate, down slow, trickled retrieve, and they've had 7 fish on it.
So go for it. Well, you have one more.
Well, I got one more, yeah.
You
So
need to go with your friend.
yeah, I'm gonna hang on a bit and have a wander around anyway. Okay, we'll catch up with you soon.
Yeah.
Don't forget lunch 12 o'clock on the bench sheet, yeah?
Any nice fish they put in?
I didn't see, mate. I didn't see.
You need to get your friend on the boat because you need to get the fish, mate. You're gonna be really disappointed, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
That fish of mine that I had last time when I was here, where your friend is, he's
Yeah.
literally in front of the grass.
I did see a couple of fish going up and down that margin earlier. I had a walk around there. I didn't see anything at all around that area. Anything happening?
A big fish moved in here just now, I think. Better with that sink tip on, son.
Yeah?
I can cast it better.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm more in touch with what I can see. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. What is the time of day now? What is the time of day, mate?
It is 25 to 11.
Do you want to go on the boat for an hour now? The boys have come off the boat, they've had 7 fish.
Are they? I don't mind.
Yeah, have a go. On the buoy there, but the fish they were catching
Yeah.
were on the intermediate
Yeah.
and a black leech, one of my little black leeches they had this morning, you know. So we could try something, but it looks like there's a few fish holding up and there's one moving down there now.
Right.
So,
Anyway, let me cast this.
All right.
And then we'll go out.
all right.
I can have a wee while I'm up there as well.
Yeah, all right. Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll have an hour on the boat,
Yeah, no, that's
then we'll
fine.
come in and have lunch about 12. Yeah.
Yeah,
There we are.
absolutely fine. Let me just cast it
You
down.
carry on. There's no rush.
I'll walk round.
I'll walk on round it.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I think Reyes is into one. Stalked off the bridge. Well, whatever next. He needs a longer net. He needs a longer net. I think he might be in there. Yes, he got him off the bridge. Well done.
Go fly again.
Well done, mate. Wow. I just changed because that indicator rig was slow retrieve. And the boys who we know, the lads from Breckon, Alex and Craig and his dad, they've been using the black leech on the intermediate. They've hammered the fish today, fair play to them. And these conditions are, you know, a bit bright sunshine, not a cloud. Lovely day for a cold beer. I'm gone, you know. So yeah. Oosh, head shaker.
Oh, it was still there.
Good man. Speed it up. So there we are. A new black leech which is actually designed for stalking with no flash at all. And I've got a pretty big rainbow trout on there. Oh, pretty big rainbow. That is a pretty big rainbow trout, dude. The lead is in the top eye, that's always a bit squeaky bum time, isn't it? Don't they hang on? Oh yeah. Cool. He's having a go, mate. Wow. Well, I did say stick on the 80 here. I let it go down for about 10 seconds and started retrieving. There's a heavy fly on the front, but it is still with...
Slow pull the bait.
Yeah. Right, it's better. Still going, mate. Still going. It's nice to get a few fish, different methods, a few stalking, a few pulling. Sort of my favourite day, I suppose that is really. Oh yeah, that is a big old kipper. That is a big old kipper. It's not ready yet. So this is a brand new fly which I'm using today for the first cast, I think. There we are, another Lechlade lump of a rainbow. Lovely long fish, nice tail. Just a nick on the end there, but we won't worry about that. So let's dispatch of him. Show you the fly. Right, there we are. We've dispatched of him. Oh, another big Lechlade. There we are. You can see that new black leech. We're running fairly lightly hooked, but there we are. Another big kipper. Let's wet this fly. I'll show you this fly as well. Let me just get the net cleaned up. The mesh on this originally was the standard mesh, but then after it deteriorated, I put the rubber mesh on there, so sort of more shake dry a bit quicker. Right, there we are. Let's have a look at this fly for you guys. Okay, so simple black leech, black body. There's a bit of black wire rib on it. You can't see it, but it does help with the epoxy in it. You know, when you epoxy something with a very shiny body, you know, it is more prone to running. And then we got that big, nearly 5mm blue head. So I designed that for stalking the margins with no flash, which perhaps we'll give it a go. But I just tried it on here because the boys have been catching on something similar. So there we go, guys. Crackerjack. Ray's having a bit of fun there, playing some monsters off the bridge. That looks like good fun. That's Ray's brother, I think. Yeah, Emil, yeah. He's got one on. Still playing it. You're having a bit of fun with that bad boy. Oh, getting close to the net. You want longer arms? He's got him. Well done, Emil. Well done. Well done. There we are. Another lad who's having a stalk under the tree by the bridge. It's a good little spot there. He's having some sport in that area now. Yeah, some fish are holding in that area now. It's a good little spot though. The fish got to move up and down that channel, you know, yeah, between the two lakes.
Come on, you want to check that? Fish must be hungry, must have been up for it to have a nibble. It's a good fish,
oh, sounds like a real thrashing going on over there. Still playing him. Not quite ready yet. I think the dog's getting excited.
Big fish, eh?
The dog crying. The dog thinks he's going to have a nibble. Look at it now, look how calm it is. Absolutely calm. flat. But still the odd fish being taken. Oh, getting the net ready. Get ready, is he in there? He's going down with the net. Oh, not quite. Don't lose him now. Oh, he got him, man. He's a lump. Well done, mate.
How long we stay out, yeah?
Right. My old mucker here, Shawn's into his first Lechlade beastie on the gold stalker, mate.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Let him go if he wants to go, yeah. Nice. You see him come in and nail it, mate, did you?
Watched him, struck as he took it.
Oh, that's a good one too. Cracker. I got the net ready, yeah. Right in the scissors. Right, look at that. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, look at the tail on it. Oh.
So that's one of the most beautiful fish I've ever just
look at it though.
The way
Yeah.
I looked him.
Yeah. Well, it's your first bash at stalking, mate, isn't
Yeah,
it? You know.
Brilliant. Absolutely loved it, mate.
You know.
And exactly as you were doing, I wasn't getting frustrated. I just thought, take your time. They're there. Just got to keep tweaking. They'll come in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good puller.
It's a beauty, mate. It's a beauty. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at the tail on it.
Absolutely.
Another
over the moon,
beast. Oh my
Absolutely
gosh.
over the moon with that bad boy. Well. You know.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Brilliant.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
mate.
I'm trapped on you now. I loved it. Thank you, mate. You're an absolute diamond.
Get him up here. Oh, look at that.
What
Look.
a beast.
Oh, and as they say, the flies come out in the net.
Well.
Right. There we are.
Goodness gracious me.
Shawn's first Lechlade monster. Look at that, shining in the sun.
Chuffed a bit with that.
Oh, mate.
Beautiful.
Another one on the gold stalking bug. It's been the
Gold
flight today.
stalker. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, well done, mate. I'm chuffed
Never
for you.
done that before. Thanks for teaching me something new.
Oh, there we are, mate. Well, okay, come on. You got 3 to go.
Right, 1 down, 3 to go.
Oh, well done, mate.
Do me a favour. Take a photograph of that and let me send it to Claire.
Yeah, no problem.